What's good with y'all boys, man? I hope y'all are staying blessed as always, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now in today's video, I'm wrapping up my three favorite, not my three best, but definitely my three favorite builds that I've played on this year. And I'm not gonna lie, it was hard to cram only 3 of these builds because y'all know I've probably made upwards of 30 builds, 40 builds this year. I will say one honorable mention that I can't miss out on is my 6'5 perimeter lockdown with a 99 speed. But in today's video, we got the 6'9 dimer with the 92 passing accuracy. We got the 6'3 two-way and the 6'8 playmaking glass cleaner. So we're going to be seeing all of those builds in today's video. Go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel if y'all want more content like this. And as always, I hope y'all enjoy. Hey, y'all got to stop paying full price on sports jerseys. Head over to Pristine Jerseys. The link is down in the description and get one for a fraction of the price. This 6'9 build gets a 92 three-pointer and 88 driving dunk for Michael Jordan dunk package, and even a 92 passing accuracy. Now, you know when I hop on a 6'9 build with a 92 3-point rating, we're going to be shooting over people and making red contested shots. Drop a like, drop a sub. Let's get. Now, for this build, you're going to want to make him a point guard. Your handiness and your jersey number does not matter. This build's going to be 6'9", 187, and 6'10 wingspan. Body shape does not matter. On to the finishing. So, upgrading the 6'9 builds, usually people will go to the threshold of an 86, but if you go to an 87, you actually get another badge point. If you go to an 88, you get the Michael Jordan dunk package, so y'all can flow whether y'all want to go to 86, 87, or 88. I just went with 88. 77 driving layup, so we can get silver fearless finisher and silver acrobat up the close shot till we get another badge. And then I went with a 70 standing dunk. Now you get an extra badge at 68, but if you just go to a 70, you get fast twitch and you also get better standing dunk animations. Now before we even get into the finishing clips, because I know before that y'all are gonna ask what my dribbling animations are, because my 6'9 does move different. All of my animations I made as a short for on TikTok, so make sure y'all go ahead and check out the TikTok. It's just Koza 2K23, bro, because I know y'all are gonna be asking for these sigs, and I just didn't want to make a full video on the sigs because those videos don't really do as well as build videos. So I just wanted to make a little short so the people that were wondering could go out and get it in less than 60 seconds. Now you do only get 15 finishing badges, and if you guys want to get that silver posterizer, which I suggest you guys aim for, you gotta have one of your extra badges on your build go to finishing, so you'll have 16 finishing badges. Then you'll be able to get the silver tier 3 badge posterizer while being able to get, you know, your gold limitless takeoff that's in tier 2 and all the other finishing badges you need to finish around the rim. And these 6'9 builds take off from deep. You see, before I even hit the free throw line, I'm getting a dunk animation because I got the Michael Jordan dunk package equipped. But even without that, even with the basic tomahawks, your Clyde dunk package, with those quick drop dunk packages, since you're so tall and you're 6'9, you literally take off with gold limitless takeoff before you even hit the free throw line. We're also going to be getting enough ball handling for gold clamp breaker on this build, so whenever you're matched up at point guard, which you usually are because you're a point guard, you're 6'9 and you have a 92 passing accuracy, those clamp breaker animations will do you good. Now for shooting, we went lower on the wingspan to get that 92 3-pointer threshold, and we actually didn't touch anything else on shooting. We didn't get any extra badges because we already start out at 23, and a 67 free throw is enough for me whenever I'm in the rec. But if you guys do need some more free throw, I'm sure y'all can take down stamina a little bit and up it to like a 70 or 75. But again, y'all see how I'm cooking up on the 6'9 build. I was moving on a 6'9 build like this at the beginning of the year with my first 6'9 build. If y'all want these animations, I'm telling you, go ahead and head over to TikTok, and that TikTok is Koza 2K23. You see that man's playing under the screen while I have a 92 3-pointer, gold limitless takeoff, or gold limitless range, and then the limitless range takeover. So you know you can hit from literally anywhere. They have to guard you as soon as you cross half court on this build. And a build of this caliber with that well of dunking animations and that well of dunking, you know, rating, you wouldn't think it had like a 92 3-point rating, but the 3-point rating on this build is actually higher than the driving dunk. You wouldn't think you could fit all of this in one build, the passing accuracy, the driving dunk, and the 3-point rating, but you're seeing it right here. What I love most about the 6'9 builds is I'm usually not on a 6'9. I really haven't played 6'9 builds all year, mainly because it's so easy being on a 6'9 build. But hopping on this build, I can definitely shoot over my defender a lot more consistently over than my other builds. I have more than enough of a 3-point rating on this build, so if I wanted to get, you know, a little bit cooking up a little bit, if I have a low stam shot and I'm able to pull that, I can still have a high efficiency with shooting while having a low stamina. I can also hit hop back jumpers, and I'm comfortable shooting those because I have such high of a 3-point rating. If you guys want plugged up on all of the latest jump shot testings, green windows, and millisecond timings, y'all gotta get a premium 2K Labs membership over at their website down in the description. If y'all use code Koza, you guys get an additional 20% off. So it comes out to being like a few bucks, maybe $5. So if y'all go over there, y'all could plug up your friends with the broke jump shot, y'all could plug up yourself with the broke jump shot, or you know, if y'all have a broke broke jump shot. I know y'all play 2K. If y'all are playing 2K right now in the, you know, the late months of 2K, we're getting ready for 2K24. If y'all are playing 2K this late, you're a 2K head, bro. Just accept it. And if you're a 2K head, you can't have a broke jump shot. So go ahead and, you know, get the latest testing on every jump shot animation in the game. They also do badges and recommended builds over there too. Again, if y'all use code Koza, y'all get 20% off, and the link is down in the description. It'll take you to all the spreadsheets over there of the exact milliseconds, frame rates, green windows, so you can actually tell if somebody's lying to you whenever they say this is the best jump shot in the game. But if you're like, Koza, I'm not spending any more money on this game, especially for a jump shot, it's alright. I still have my jump shot that I'm using in today's video. That video is linked down in the description down below. Y'all will see like my most recent jump shot video. Those jump shots will be down there. I have all my favorite jump shots for the 6'1", the 6'3", 6'4" guards, all the tall guards, and even the big men down there. On to the playmaking of this build. Now we're doing an 87 ball handle, so we get all the good animations like Kemba Walker, size of escape, but also getting gold clamp breaker, and then the passing accuracy is actually 92 to get a Hall of Fame needle threader. Of course, speed ball had to be 75, and that's actually a W because we get an extra badge point right there. So 25 playmaking badges with 87 ball handle and a 92 passing accuracy to throw steamers, and also 25 playmaking badges. This build is a W. It throws full court steamers. I'm telling you guys right now, needle threader is heavily underrated. I'll throw it at the defender's face, but he either can't steal it because the game doesn't let him, because I have the badge needle threader Hall of Fame and 92 pass act, or the needle threader will actually freeze the defender in the passing lane. See here, I'm throwing full court dimes, bro. You cannot sleep at all. If I'm running point guard on this build, every defender, all 5 defenders on the court have to be awake and alert 24/7. Even if the defender is there, they might not be able to steal it because I have Hall of Fame needle threader. So if you're a PG that likes to come out here, likes to get like 20 assists a game, this is a build for you. But even if your teammates are stoned, they're having a bad day shooting, the half dimer isn't working, or the cuts aren't working, you still have the ability to take over the game with an 88 driving dunk and a 92 3-point rating. This has to be the best build for a point guard loading it with randoms, because you can really dish that ball out, bro. Get 20-30 assists a game if I'm being crazy, right? Just passing all game, and then y'all could actually score. Like, y'all can drop 20 assists, but you could also easily drop 20, 30, 40 points on a build of this caliber, right? Also, you gotta have the defenders on their toes. We know a lot of teams out there that they'll have like 2 good players and then 3 bad players on their team. We even play on them, those types of teams, right? So if you're running point guard on a build like this, you guys can't have a bad defender on the squad, especially those 6'1", 6'3" guards on other teams. They like to hide them in the corner of a 2-3. I am steaming that. Also, my shooter is gonna shoot over him with the Hall of Fame dimer, the Hall of Fame floor general if he wants, and then if I throw a cut there, they're not gonna be able to do anything. Even if the little guard has steal, he's not gonna be able to steal that pass because I have the Hall of Fame needle threader badge. So nobody on the court is safe whenever you bring this build out and run point guard on it, bro. It's super well rounded, and the defense also isn't just completely non-existent. We got some things that we need to have. Now, we went all the way up with a 78 perimeter defense, that's our lateral quickness 2. We went with a 78 steal for silver interceptor, that's tier 2, and we also got a 75 block rating for not only bronze anchor but also gold chase down artist, so we can get those chase down blocks. Now this build gets 13 defensive badges, so you have to add at least 2 on the defense. Then you guys could, you know, core bronze anchor, then you also could get bronze pogo, or y'all could spend those badges somewhere else. You know, you can get silver interceptor on this build, that's only tier 2, and this build can be, you know, a good defender. It's not going to be, you know, like a lockdown, you know, feeling, but you are 6'9", you're a big body, you can get good bump animations on this build even without having like the highest interior defense or something, or the highest block. You're still 6'9", so you're not getting bullied. You have a shorter wingspan than most 6'9s, but it's still a 6'10 wingspan. That's a 6'10 wingspan, that's still long. So being in the lanes, you know, getting bumpy, you can still be present as a defender on the court. Height 6'9" this year is so well rounded, or could be made so well rounded, so we can keep our 88 driving dunk, our 92 3, our 92 passing accuracy, 87 ball handle, but we can still have decent defense. Now it's not 80s defense, it's not 90s defense, we're not like a lockdown, but we can still be present and we can still make plays on the defensive end. Here I'm going for blitz, I'm going for lane steals, I'm getting bumpy, I'm stopping, you know, buckets at the rim, getting contests at the perimeter. So well rounded, bro. The defense defense is really, really good, thinking about how other attributes are so OP on this build. Now we went with an 81 acceleration, a 75 vertical for the, the contact dunk animations, and then a maxed out stamina. Of course, y'all could take the stamina down a little bit if you guys want to up that free throw if you're not comfortable with a 67. However, I'm comfortable with a 67. I've been doing it, all year, so I'm fine with that. So I'm keeping my build as is. This build gets slashing, shot creating, and sharpshooting, and playmaking takeover, bro. So you get a lot of takeovers, and you get the name Diamond Inside Out Score. A guard build that can cook up, fade from the three, but it also gets contact dunks on offense. But what would you do if I told you that this build was a two-way build? For this build, you're going to want to go either point guard or shooting guard. Mine is a shooting guard. Handness doesn't matter, and jersey number does not matter. We're going to go 6'3", 186 for the weight, and we're going to go one tick under max wingspan. Body shape does not matter. On to the finishing. In this build, we're going to take the driving dunk up to an 86. That's going to give us the contact dunk animations that we want, okay? And then driving layup is all the way up to a 75 to get that extra badge point, you feel me? And then close shot we're going to take up until we get another extra badge point. So 16 finishing badges off the rip, man. You get gold limitless takeoff, silver posterizer. We all know what an 86 driving dunk looks like. And this right here is dope, because look, we're playing two ways, bro. You're going to see in the defensive clips that defense always turns into offense on this build. Always, always, always. That 95 steal is something else. But you can definitely get to the rim, still only being 6'3" and a little smaller than a lot of the other builds. But you can still get to the rim, dunk over people, especially if you put on slashing takeover. But even without slashing takeover, we're still booming it on the centers and the rig. So those contact dunk animations paired up with the gold limitless takeoff, you can definitely get busy under the rim on this build. And it's so nice to have that on a build like this, because being so small and being able to shoot and being able to play defense, it's just nice to have, the finishing there for you as well. For the shooting, we're going to go all the way up to an 89 3-point rating, and then just one up on the mid-range to get that extra shooting badge point, and a 72 free throw. Now we miss out on the gold limitless range, but we still get the gold blinders, gold agent 3, gold amped, catch and shoot, green machine, gold mini magician. But you got to remember, we're missing out on the gold limitless range, but what we're gaining back is the wingspan. We have almost a max wingspan on this build, and I'm still shooting from deep. Y'all will be surprised how much y'all overrate that gold limitless range bet. You can still shoot from deep. You can still, shoot like a point guard build. You still have that gold agent 3s, remember that, and gold blinders. This build can definitely hit. Look, my teammates threw a turnover. Don't worry, I got you. He thinks I'm gonna run it in because I was just dunking on his ass, and I'm backed out for the 3. That's a quick steal and a quick 3. Way to swing the momentum. Look, they forget about me. Little pass fake. Just be patient. And they just scramble everywhere, reading the defense. Again, this build also gets the high mid-range. You get the gold mini magician badge. I love that mini magician badge, paired up with the Russell Westbrook moving crossover. And if y'all need my jump shot, man, I tell y'all every video, all my jump shots are linked down in the description below. I have one jump shot video, and it has all my jump shots for every single build that I have. And even if my jump shot doesn't work out for you guys, I always tell y'all can grab up a 2K Labs premium membership. Those dudes test every jumper in the game. They even have it to where you can, do your regular release time. You can hold extra square, let go of it, and they will give you 3 jump shots that fit your natural release cue, bro. So like, you can't go wrong with them, bro. If my jump shots aren't working out for you, or another content creator's jump shots aren't working out for you, I highly advise you guys to grab up a 2K Labs premium membership. Remember, y'all can just use code Koza and get 20% off, bro. So it's really not that big of a, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can use code Koza. But back to the build, man. An 89 3-point rating feels the exact same as a 92 3-point rating. It feels the same when you're shooting it. The only difference is shooting from like behind the hash. You can't hit from behind hash on this build. I'll tell y'all right now, you don't have the gold limitless, but like I said earlier, you earn that back with the wingspan on this build. Y'all are going to see how much more versatile this build is because of the longer wingspan, especially in the defensive clips. And y'all are going to see in the defensive clips that defense turns to offense every time. We can play defense on this build with the high steal, but we also have, the high driving dunk, the high 3-point rating, so, and the high ball handle. So as soon as we steal the rock or we make a move on defense, it's boom, get a bucket, make a play. That's what I love about this build, is it plays two ways. But on the playmaking, man, we get the 95 ball handle. Y'all don't really need the 95 ball handle. That's what I go with. We can go 76 speed with ball to get an extra badge point, and then a 79 passing accuracy. So on this build, you get a lot of playmaking badges, I'm not gonna lie. And with the 95 ball handle, you get gold handles for days, gold clan breaker, gold killer combos, Hall of Fame hyperdrive, Hall of Fame quick first step, Hall of Fame unpluckable, Hall of Fame ankle breaker if you want that. The playmaking on this build does shine. So it's a two-way. Look, bro, we're stealing the ball just like that, and we can convert on the play. This build has the playmaking, the finishing, and the shooting. So if it gets to stop on defense, it can quickly convert on offense. Tell y'all every single video, y'all need at least a 75 passing ratings on your build for the LeBron James passing style, and also just for the speed of the passes. The cleaner the catch animations, the more you'll get assists. Look at the clean dot right there, hash cut, corner dot. Your teammates will get better catch animations, cleaner catch animations, the higher your passing accuracy is. So at least have that 75, man, and you'll be good to go at the point guard position. Now on the defense, man, we all know the staple is the 76 perimeter defense for the Silver Menace, Silver Pick Dodger, Gold Workhorse, but we just went up to a 78. That gives us +2 on the lateral quickness and even a defensive badge. Now steal is where this build shines. The gold glove on a gold interceptor paired up, bro, on this build while still being so overpowered on offense is just mind-boggling, bro. We get the gold glove, the gold interceptor. We can core up on defense too, core interceptor, get gold glove. Maybe you do a double core, maybe you can get even the bronze challenger. But the defense on this build, man, as soon as we get a stop, we're playing lanes. We don't have like little arms like the other guards right here, right? But we can be a problem in those lanes. And y'all know, as a point guard, bro, you're gonna be blitzing a lot, and this build is a blitz machine. Run up, just take the ball off you like it's candy, man. Okay, and then look, as soon as we get the steal, there is no hesitation, man. We have the offensive attributes necessary to go dunk the ball, to go make a play, pass the ball, or even shoot the ball just like that. Front fades like that. The build is a scoring machine because of its defense. It's so nice to have that high steal rating, so nice to have that gold interceptor, gold glove, off ball steals, on ball steals. We're getting a transition fouls, things like this. That little bit of defense and that steal rating, and just being able to play these lanes and convert from defense to offense just is a game changer. If you just have one person on your team with a build like this that can quickly get a stop on defense, but also transition that into getting a bucket instantly, like pushing the tempo, you will definitely rattle the other team. The other team is gonna be like, damn, man, we can't even catch up, man. We can't catch a break because I'm meeting you at half court, bumping you, and then I'm just creating my own shot, doing a little spin, jumper, crap. Now I'm just showing off because I'm ahead by so much. But that's why I love this build, man. It plays like a 6'1", but I'm taller, more wingspan, everything to feel like a defender. Now 90 acceleration, 76 speed, 75 vertical, and a 97 stamina. To look over the build, we get the contact dunks, man. We get the 89 3-point range for gold agent 3, 95 ball handle, which is pretty OP. You really don't need all that, but for me, I love to have it. 95 steal rating, 78 perimeter D, 90 acceleration, 75 vertical, and the 97 stamina. On this build, you get slashing, shot creating, sharpshooting, and playmaking takeover. I'm going double limitless range, and when it's all set and done, man, you get the name 3-point shot creator. And if y'all made it all the way till the end of the video, I got a little treat for y'all, bro. I just made another 6'3", really similar to this one, bro, but I made it to like kind of go with those 6'8", 5-out demigod builds that you guys see a lot in the rec and the pro-am. I got Spillboy on my pro-am team at the 1. He got a 6'8", so I'm making a new 6'3" with a 92 perimeter defense, lateral quickness, and a 90 steal rating. But on top of that, it's going to get a 95 speed, so it's going to play like my 6'5" lockdown build. It's going to be fast like that, so I'm going to be fast as my 6'5" lockdown, almost as fast, but also being able to get a bucket on defense. I can't wait to bring this new build to the channel. I can't wait, but I got to grind out the badges. But whenever that comes, man, it'll come. Who would have thought, right? Not me. Well, kinda, because every year I make a build with a low 3-point rating. I just wanted to make sure that it was worthy this year to be able to hit shots even with a 63-point rating. So I had to do a lot of testing. I'm in the pro-am with the higher difficulty, I'm in the rec, I'm in the one-on-ones, and I even have a jump shot clip of me shooting 3 jump shots in a row right here on the 1v1 court. So we're still doing our thing, man, and I am obsessed with this build. I can't wait to get into it. Go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel if y'all want more content like this, and if y'all could please follow the kick. It's like the new Twitch, bruh. Kick's a new thing. But let's go ahead and get into today's video. But yeah, I figured I'd make a kick just because y'all want to like see me do this live. Y'all want to have me live stream these builds, and y'all could see these builds early before I even get to upload them. But power forward 6'8", 215, 7'6" for the wingspan, and body shape does not matter. On to the finishing. Now this build name I forgot to mention gets the name Playmaking Glass Cleaner, so we have to make it weird to get that name. Now we went to a 93 driving dunk, but we can't touch anything else in the finishing category to still get this name. So y'all need to put at least plus 4 of your badges in the finishing to get silver limitless takeoff, and hopefully you guys hit level 39 one season this year, so you're gonna have 5 and you can put all 5 in the finishing, leading to gold limitless takeoff. If not, silver limitless takeoff with a 93 driving dunk still should do you well on this build. Now this is a rare build. This build actually gets the name Playmaking Glass Cleaner. If y'all don't know, I had one back in 2K22, and I think I love this build just because it's a Playmaking Glass Cleaner and it plays just like my Playmaking Glass Cleaner last year. Now y'all gonna see me in the ones, in the rec, and in the pro-am. Now in the ones, I'm gonna be dribbling, you know, trying to combo up and get these animations right, because I still haven't been used to the new animations that came out this season. And in the rec, I'm playing like more traditional, you know, not doing all of this in the rec, because, you know, 4 people aren't gonna, you know, watch you do all this. But on the ones court, I'm trying to see what these animations are doing, see what new combos I can accomplish with these new animations. But back onto the finish, bro, this is no posterizer at all. This is just gold limitless takeoff, and I'm actually working on coring gold limitless takeoff so I can put on gold posterizer. One W about this build is putting all of your finishing badges or all of your extra badges into the finishing category. You get limitless takeoff way faster. It wasn't that hard of a grind. I know, like the 6'8", any build that's not 6'9", you have to, you know, work on coring gold limitless takeoff, and it's kind of ass. But putting all of your extra badges in the finishing on this one makes it a hell of a lot easier. Now again, I absolutely love this build because it plays just like my Playmaking Glass Cleaner last year. I know I gained like more than half of my subs just this year, but if you are an OG of the channel, y'all remember the ones court streams on this build, and I was absolutely unstoppable on the stage. But this is the moment that a lot of y'all been waiting for: a 68 3-point rating, bro. That's it. 5 shooting badges, a 68 3-point rating. We're hitting fades, hopbacks, pro-am, rec, and even the ones court. And I hopped on this build, bro. It blew my mind how consistently I can shoot with even no badges. I had bronze amped on and I was still shooting just fine. Now that I have my hot zones and I got something like silver, you know, shot creator or silver space creator, that's the badge. Listen, bro, put on this jump shot right here. It's still fast. It still has an A+ release speed. I wouldn't give y'all this build without giving y'all this jump shot, because it's a 68 3-point rating. Their jump shots are a troll. But if you put on this, I'm plugged up because I'm, you know, I'm in with the 2K labs, bro, and they be getting me right? So I got this jump shot, bro. If you have a 68 3-point rating, even dribbling low stam, cooking up off the ISO, it's not all catch and shoots, right? I can still cook up low stam, you know, off the ISO, snatch back, and still, you know, be able to hit consistently. Y'all seen in the intro where I hit 3 back-to-back 3-point ratings on the ones court. It was mind-blowing this year for me whenever I made a build with a 77 3-point rating and I was still hitting fades, but now at 68, it's just a whole another level. Being able to score off ISOs, being able to score off the catch and shoot in the corners, top of the key, hop backs, even the step backs with the normal 2 hop back and normal 2 fade. Bro, this is like, I'm dead ass breaking the game with this build. Because you just don't think this year, like, bro, a build with a 68 3-point rating can feel just like an 85 3-point rating. I put on this jump shot, bro. It feels just like it, bro. Like, who would have thought, like, off the ISO you can actually like score at will and actually be a shooter on a build like this? Now we sacrificed a lot of shooting, so in other categories like playmaking, defensive finishing, we're gonna get a lot, right? An 80 passing accuracy, an 89 ball handle for Hall of Fame quick first step, and the 77 speed with ball to get the extra badge, but you get Michael Jordan dribble style at the 75 threshold. And y'all know we get the LeBron James passing style at the 75 passing accuracy threshold, but we have an 80 to even speed our passes up just that much more. So we are a power forward, bro. We do get gold break starter on this build, so if we have to throw the full court passes off the rebound to, you know, support the break, we can do that. But also just being, you know, that point guard, right, handling the rock in the rec, bro. I'm at power forward or even center in the rec. I can make those passes even better than a point guard could. Now, you know, with all these sacrifices to shooting, our defense had to be OD, bro. 95 steal for gold glove, 93 block for gold anchor, 93 O board for gold rebound chaser. Now y'all can switch to offensive and defensive. I just want the high O board, so whenever I'm ISOing or something and I drive to the paint, I can actually get my rebound, you know, if it doesn't go in, you feel me? Y'all could already know, bro, the defense is insane. Gold glove on this build, gold anchor, and gold rebound chaser is absolutely insane. We're also 6'8", bro, max wingspan, and we're just a menace on defense. Not too high of a perimeter defense, only 73 perimeter defense, but, you know, like, again, I am a power forward on this build, so I want to, you know, cater towards the defense and the block and the rebound as much as I could. But y'all can see from the clips, I'm still laterally fast. I can still play lanes, even on cutters, bro. Like, this build's gonna have, I think, a 78 speed. So, you know, the power forwards do get lower speed than, you know, the other builds do. But 78 still isn't bad, especially when you're 6'8" max wingspan. And getting put at power forward and having to guard other power forwards and other centers, they usually have a low ball handle and definitely have low unpluckable. So matched up against your gold glove, it gets, you know, it gives these dudes nightmares whenever they're trying to put the ball on the floor. So whenever you're matched up against, you know, power forward and centers, bro, it's actually a W, even though you're so undersized. It's also fun, you know, to play undersized at the center and power forward position if you can still do it right. If you can still get blocks, rebounds, and still get stops. If you're playing undersized and you're just getting bullied, it's not going to be fun. But this build is a dominant, like, 1s and 2s court player, bro. Demon. And at power forward and even center, you know, unless you're going to be against like a 7'3", it might get a little ugly. But again, this build's going to have a high vertical because we have the 93, you know, the 93 dunk, so the 82 vertical with that, with the 92 block or the 93 block, you know, you have the high vertical to match all of these things that you need to complement them. I absolutely love this build, bro. This build actually made this game fun for me. I actually took a long break. I haven't uploaded in 8 days, as y'all can see, but I'm back with a build like this, testing out things like a 68 3-point rating, bro. And this build made the game really fun for me, bro. Crabbing people, shooting threes, step backs, hop backs, off the ISO, off the catch and shoot with a 68 3-point rating, bro. It's just so satisfying. Now, maxed out acceleration, of course, 78 speed, 82 vertical like we talked about before, and a maxed out stamina. And this is your playmaking glass cleaner, your rare playmaking glass cleaner build. 93 dunk, 68 3-point rating, 89 ball handle for the Hall of Fame, quick first step, insane defensive stats, you know, really good verticals too, slashing, playmaking, rim protecting, and glass cleaning takeover. And like I said before, bro, the best thing about the build, or one of the good things about the build, is the build name. I hope y'all enjoyed this build, man. If y'all want to see this live, remember to follow the kick. I love all of y'all and I appreciate the support so much, bro, and I'll catch you on the next video or stream.